Established as part of a larger holding in 1990, GPR Plastics branched out into plastic manufacturing in 2002. Starting with PVC extrusion, the company opened doors for expansion into related products and injection molding of domestic plumbing fittings, and a number of firsts for the industry and environment.
I'm the owner of the company up in Isitebe, GPR Plastics. We own a group of companies, Isitebe Armature Winders. I branched off into plastics about 2002, and I went into extrusion of PVC product. All our fittings go throughout the country. We're a national company. We supply major distributors to Paul Bavel in Gauteng, and they in turn supplied to builders' warehouses, the builders.
Recognizing that environmental concerns will shape the future of the plastics industry, GPR began exploring green options in the manufacture of both below and above ground domestic plumbing fixtures, leading to their groundbreaking developments with polypropylene, the biggest advantage of which is their green imprint and local availability. Among the challenges in reaching this point was achieving an approved SABS mark. The first SABS mark achieved was for an underground fitting, established against ISO standards, but the above ground mark was more elusive. Tenacity and sheer willpower propelled the company through the next 8 years, until the specifications for above-ground polypropylene plumbing fixtures were accepted and published by SANS. The current revolution in the plumbing fixtures industry can be benchmarked to the achievement of the SABS mark issued to GPR on the 18th of June 2014. GPR sources raw materials from the Sasol polymer division, as polypropylene, a thermoplastic polymer, is a byproduct of oil refining, which produces propylene gas, which, when put into a reactor, becomes propylene pellets, the basis for end production at the GPR factory. Before production at GPR begins, these pellets are mixed with stabilizers, which give the product color and adds to the product's strength, creating tough fixtures with a high resistance to heat that further act as a barrier to moisture and UV rays, ideal for above-ground plumbing fixtures. The final step is assembling of the parts, which is done by a crew of local women forming the basis of GPR's Women Empowerment Initiative, before being packaged by a women-owned service provider. Product testing is conducted in the in-house laboratory against the SANS approved specifications. Testing includes the melt flow index, the angular deflection and wall thickness of the products. All products are further tested twice a year against stringent SABS standards in Pretoria. GPR Plastics is the first in many regards, the first PDI plumbing fittings manufacturer in Africa and the first polypropylene fittings manufacturer to receive the SANS 721 certificate for their process and design. Using leading-edge machinery, employing over 35 people, empowering local women, keeping our country green and providing affordable, environmentally friendly products to keep pace with our ever-growing social housing needs has put GPR Plastics in a leading position as we move into a greener, cleaner future.